Literature research is a big part of a research project. At the same time, we're seeing that researchers are time pressured, research is becoming more competitive, they need to do more research in less time. So speeding up that entire process is important for researchers. We have a very broad, multidisciplinary and global database underlying Scopus. That helps people to find the information that they need for the literature research process and also minimizes the risk of missing information.
What Scopus is doing is something that other databases have tried to do over the last 50 years, and is successfully integrating a number of approaches. And in that respect, it's also an innovator. The approaches such as searching with citation tracking.
I would have alerts for citations, and I would be informed by email if our research group is cited. And so I will be able to respond by opening up Scopus, going in with my subscription, and actually looking at the background of the people that are citing us and therefore discovering new applications of our work.
I think I like the way in which you can refine your searches by really narrowing down to given years, given authors or given journals very, very quickly, and those are the features that I really value.
Through its coverage, its user interface and the capabilities, Scopus is not only useful in one particular phase of the research process but throughout. And we believe that Scopus is unique in that broad use of the tool.
I use Scopus to identify referees. I also use Scopus to check and see if the paper that I've received is a duplicate publication.
Scopus brings to us scientists latest information, but we trust the information. We know it's been peer-reviewed, it's accurate.
What we're seeing is an increased attention for ranking of institutions, evaluating research performance. And part of those evaluations is article output and citation data. And we're actually quite delighted to see that Scopus is used as an article and citation source by organizations such as the OECD and the Times Higher Education.
Scopus will be in the future used far more for multinational, international and multidisciplinary collaborations than it is currently being used, because governments, researchers and funding agencies care deeply about this.
Also, we see that librarians benefit from Scopus, as Scopus drives traffic and users to the full-text sources that they have invested in, and therefore the return on investment increases.
Especially in interdisciplinary citations, Scopus is an excellent tool.
I would say Scopus is an essential tool, both in my work as a clinician and as an editor.
Scopus is an impact discovery tool.
It's a very powerful tool in getting the latest information.
It's widened my interest in the kind of sources of data and literature that I should be looking at, and it's really inspired some of my students.
In one sentence, Scopus is very useful.